Goodness. All right, here's the shout out to all the contractors and landscapers and guys that are busting their asses out here in the heat today, man. It is hot out, ignorant out here. Eastern PA, I don't know about elsewhere in the world, but Eastern PA, the humidity is just, oh my God, it's sickening. So, I just got done building like a ceiling mounted shelf system for this lady. Did that, painted a bunch of stuff, sanded some drywall down, and painted that. Yeah, bunch of random odds and ends today. And I come out to the truck and I discovered that, oh shit, look at that, power steering's leaking all over the ground. Oh, wonderful. Just what everybody wants to come out to their truck to find at the end of the day. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. So now I gotta go over to the shop. I gotta find where the hell the leak's coming from. See if I can get a barb and some hose clamps and put it back together, because can't be having can't be having the power steering leak. That becomes problematic in a hurry, as most of you know. Yeah, yep. That's the game plan anyway. What's going on with everybody else today? Anything special? Probably not. I don't think there's anybody watching at this point. Let's see. So, yeah, I gotta go to the shop. I gotta do all that. I gotta pick Aiden up because he's sitting there twiddling his thumbs right now, waiting for me to come get him. I guess Richard worked him to death today. Probably not, but had him going around cutting grass, weed whacking, picking up trash, and I think he painted. I think he painted a couple fence panels or something too. So that's cool. So I'll go pick him up, bring him back to his dad's house, drop him off, and then next week we're going to be on vacation. We're going to be going down to Ocean City, which will be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that. Me and the family, of course. Yeah, I don't know. Something happened. The screen went stupid on me, and I don't know why, but that happens. Anyway, so yeah, we'll be going down to Frontier Town in Ocean City next week. That'll be a good time. Looking forward to that. We get to go do some fishing and crabbing and whatnot. And kids get to play around in the pool and the water park and all that fun stuff, which is always nice. We used to have a swimming pool at the house, and then it, because of all the trees and the dense shade and stuff at the house, it just wasn't a good place to put the pool anymore, or where we would get direct sunlight on it for more than a couple hours a day. So it got torn down, and I toyed with the idea of getting another one and putting it back up, but really at the end of the day, above ground pools are a maintenance nightmare, much like in-ground pools are. They are too, but I'll take an in-ground pool any day of the week over an above-ground pool, man. Oh man, it's such a different experience. The pool equipment is a lot easier to deal with, a lot easier to work with. It's kind of a wonderful thing. So it's good fun. Anyway, so yeah, I gotta put the hose fitting, or the hose clamps and the barb on the power steering lines, because it decided to tell me where to go, which is always helpful as soon as you walk out of a customer's house. Loving that. What? Thank God. Say what? I can't even read that. I'm not gonna butcher words, man. I don't know what it says. So I don't want to read that, because it's like literally yeah, I don't know. Bill, what's the name? Bill U Tandy 3185. Yeah, sorry, man. I can't pronounce the other thing you wrote there. Anyway, and I don't know how to respond to the comment on a live stream. I don't know how to do that. Anyway, so that's the game plan. Got to go do that. And what else? Still got to fix the tractor. The tractor's still down. So we got to get that thing running. I did just get a new grommet for the fuel tank, which was an unexpected kind of a thing, but you know, hey, shit happens. What are you going to do? So we're going to get the new grommet put in the fuel tank, get the fuel line set up, new fuel filter, and hopefully, with any luck, that'll make it run. If not, then you know we got to get into the carburetor, tear that apart. On that machine, there is a solenoid for the fuel shutoff solenoid on the bottom of the carburetor. So check that first, make sure that's functioning as intended. If not, then you know, of course, we gotta play around with it a little bit and see what's going on there. Either the connection will be good and it'll work out great, or you know, or it won't be, and we'll have to figure it out. Either get a new carburetor or get new fuel shutoff solenoid. Either which way, I'm optimistic about it. Other than that, you know, check the tires, make sure they got air in them and they're actually holding air at this point. I haven't looked at it in a couple days, so you know, the truck getting messed up kind of screwed with me a little bit, so we got to figure that out. My day is going great. How about your day? Yes. Yep. My day is going great. How is your day? Well, I'm glad to hear that. It's always good to hear that people are having a good day. So what's new in everybody's world? You guys out here working in the heat today? Or are you guys sitting at home in the air conditioning? Thank you, I appreciate it. That all them subscriptions, man, they really do help, and people don't understand how big of a deal that really is. It's incredible. So I do appreciate that. What was I saying? I'm trying to remember. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, anyway, are you guys like hanging at home today? Are you guys at the office? Are you out in the field somewhere sweating to death? I know I was just sweating to death at this lady's house. It was terrible. Oh man, I was putting this shelf up for her in her garage, and yeah, I mean it worked out. It was fine, but it just, oh man, it's, you know, like 100 degrees plus, you know, plus all the humidity in the garage and outside. It's just, oh god, it's awful today. It really is, truly. But that's okay, you know, there's worse things. So yeah, I gotta go over to the shop and pick up Aiden and get him back over to his dad's house. Just got home from Kalahari. You know, is that place? Is that the place in the Poconos, or not the or is it Jersey? I'm not sure. I've heard about it. I heard it was really cool. I've never actually been there, but I heard it was really cool there. No? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's Jersey or like Poconos area or where exactly it is, but I heard it was really cool. You know, I wanted to take my kids to Diggerland in New Jersey, and I heard it was really cool. I'm sure it is. My mom ended up taking my daughter to Diggerland. I guess it was a couple weeks ago, and she had a blast. It was a lot of fun. They're actually up in Niagara Falls this week, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That little girl, man, I'm telling you, she's road tripping all over the place. It's incredible. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, she's all over the map, man. She's Mr. 305, except, you know, little girl form. It's funny. And if you know any kind of rap music, you'll understand. Oh man, who says that? Pitbull, I think. Oh god, that's too funny. But yeah, so we're going away. We're going to Ocean City next week. We'll be there all week, which is nice. It'll be a good time. You know, we only get to go on vacation once a year, so we really try to enjoy it while we're there. You know, it only lasts a week, and 1 week out of the summer is, I guess, it's a whole lot better than not going anywhere or doing anything. That's helpful for sure. Yeah. So I gotta go pick up the kid. What in the world? What does this say now? Add a Q&A sticker. Many. Hello, Gloria from Puerto Rico. How are you today? How's the weather over there? I can't even imagine. I bet it's beautiful over there. This is really cool. I've never actually had interaction with people on here, so this is really cool. I'm actually really excited about this. This is different. Oh, glad to hear that. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Gloria. I'm Steve, and this is One Guy and Some Tools. This is what we do. Yeah, this is actually really cool. I'm still really new to the whole YouTube thing, so it's different for me right now. Going live and whatnot's new anyway. I'm still trying to figure it out, trying to get somewhere with it. So once in a while I'll go live, and I think the other night I was playing one of my kids' video games, trying to get him further in a level or something when he went up to bed. My wife laughed at me. She's like, "What are you doing? Like, aren't you supposed to do that with him?" Like, no. Look, if you got kids, you know how impatient they are, and I'll tell you, it is a whole lot easier to help them get to their objective before they get up from bed, or before they get up from their nap or whatnot, so that way when they do wake up or whatever, you're there, you're good to go. You've already made your destination and you're all set up, man. It's definitely helpful for sure. Oh man, sorry, I was sitting in traffic for a second, but not so much now. Oh man. All right, sorry about that. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go get Aiden, go get him from the shop, and see what we can do. See what we can do about the power steering line in the truck. Hopefully, with any luck, we can get that straightened out, squared away. That would be a beautiful thing, because I really don't want to lose power steering going down there. Going down to Ocean City it's going to be a lot of fun, but I really don't want to have to work on something while I'm there, if that makes sense. The idea behind vacation is just that. You're on vacation, you're supposed to have fun and all that stuff. So, the last thing you want to do is be sitting there screwing around with your truck or any of that. That's definitely not fun. Not at all. Oh man. You guys got any good plans for the rest of the week or the weekend? I'm just packing and getting all that stuff done, trying to get, the pre-trip checklists done and all that fun stuff. Yeah. No plans. Well, you never know. It's Thursday. That could change. Anything's possible. That's hard to say. I mean, if you got friends or family, maybe it'd be a nice weekend for like a barbecue or something. I'd love to do something like that, but unfortunately, I got too much, way too much stuff on my plate right now to justify that at the moment. Oh man. Yeah. So it'll be an interesting rest of the afternoon. I'm sure I'll probably take a look at this tractor. Going to a... Oh, cool. Oh, that sounds like fun. Going to an escape room. Okay. Is that... I've never actually done one of those. I heard that they were pretty cool. I've never actually been a participant in one. I've known a couple people that have done them, and I heard they're a lot of fun. And I remember I remember when I was younger, I used to download these games on my phone. It was like it's called like 100 Doors or something. I believe that's what it was called. And you had to. It was very similar to the concept of an escape room. You had to find a key, and you had to move all kinds of stuff in order to find it. And you found it, and then you were able to go to the next level. So I imagine it's probably something similar to that. So that actually does sound pretty cool. But no, I've never done one. I always wanted to though. I think they have one in King of Prussia somewhere. I'm pretty sure. So maybe I'll check that out with the kid. I don't know. Are they kid friendly? I'm not really sure. If they are, if they're kid friendly, then yeah, I'd definitely be about that. That'd be awesome. If it's just adults, unfortunately, I don't really have many friends, so I probably wouldn't end up doing it at that point, which kind of defeats the purpose, I think. But you never know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you could do that by yourself. I'm not sure. I kind of thought you needed maybe not like a team, but like a group of people to do it, to participate. But maybe not. I don't know. I'm not real well versed in those. Let's see. Did you guys? So okay, crazy here. Did you guys see any of the news clips about the what's the guy's name? The Fauci dude from COVID. Did you guys see any of that stuff on the internet? It was crazy. I can't even believe that. Like, the guy won't say anything about anything, which is crazy to me. Like, I think that I don't really know what I think as far as that goes. Like, it's wild. Like, they had him in a Senate committee hearing or something. I'm like the least political person of all time, I promise. I have zero political affiliations whatsoever. But this only caught my attention because he was the guy that was like the face of COVID-19 and whatnot, and he was like telling everybody what to do and how to do it and all that. And I guess they're trying to, I don't know if they're trying to get him in trouble at this point for, not doing something the right way or what exactly. I'm not sure, but it was crazy. The one senator dude, he was like yelling at him, and I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. I think I actually posted it. Like, I couldn't believe it. It was crazy. Guys just like out and out screaming at him. It was funny. Yeah, gotta love it, man. Gotta love the government, right? All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna sign off for right now. I gotta go pick Aiden up, and then I gotta try and start working on the truck here and figure this stuff out, because I really don't feel like dealing with the power steering issue down in Maryland, and I'm just pulling up to the shop now. So, all right, guys, I will catch you later, and have a great rest of the day, and yeah, we'll chat later. Take it easy. Thanks.